cause for that. The way I see it, you're attempting to commit fraud, you're attempting to denationalize them. You know, all kinds of things is going to take place, and I'm not accepting it. So as a Moorish woman, a part of this beautiful, great nation, and we got our downfalls, I know this, but hopefully we've learned from those mistakes.
Yes.
Great teachers. We should have never made the European.
Yeah.
First mistake, period. But we did it, and it's done. So we can't be focusing on that. Oh, the Europeans, that's the distraction. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We need to come back into our ancient foremothers and forefathers' main frame of thought. That means everybody in here got at least one gift, skill, or talent to lend to the nation.
Yes.
That's most beneficial.
Right.
And in doing just that, you're going to be taken care of because it's a nation. You're not going to go hungry. You're not going to go unhoused. This is your empire. This is your in-state. This is yours. So if we start collectively putting our geniuses together, stop looking to be the head, because that. What is that? Really? Come on, people. That's why I go by energy. You know, I know I'm energy first and foremost.
Yes.
So outside of that, then I was able to accept this title of Moorish woman, because I started studying religion in 2000. Judaism, Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, Taoism, Voodoo, Vendome. I said to myself, if I had to choose a religion, it would have to be a Jew. Didn't know I was talking about myself even in that aspect. Because then you look at it on the world scene, they running everything. They let you know those imposters are running everything. But they do know that they are imposters. They prophet said, I'm gonna make them tell the truth. And that rabbi told the truth. We are the true Yahweh, period. So we ain't gotta even worry about titles. Oh, I'm Hebrew Israelite, or I'm Nuwapian, or I'm Cherokee, or I'm Geechee Gullah. We're still a Moor.
Yes.
You came out of a woman's womb, you was mooring in there, you cut from the navel, navigating L, you are out here, you are a Moor. So if we can just come together and understand that we all have gifts, skills, and talents, that we can collectively do this together, it'll get done. And the way I see it, the fact that we're here, the fact that we have questions, we have youth in the room, it's already in movement regardless. It doesn't even matter. There's nothing stopping this, period. Because if I got it, anybody can get it. And if they ain't getting it, they don't want to get it, or they ain't meant for them to get it, so we can see what the lower self actually looks like, sounds like, walk like. That's all that is. It's just an example. It's not somebody to hate. It's just an example of what to know. And then you got something to gauge. Do I behave that way? And if so, check that within yourself. And keep it pushing, because we're not trying to bring down the nation. We have to uplift all of humanity. I'm a youth.
Hold on, Mother Energy. May I please bring something to the forefront, please? Last year, the first time I ever heard you, I think it was on Principles of Nationality broadcast with Grant Shikujo, Ms. Raim, Mother Anaid, and Mother Ross Mariah. And I think that you had an experience that had me go, whoa, that makes so much sense. That a lot of people here, and even on the Facebook Live, have a question, and I'm just going to ask it to put it out on the record. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe it was another sister energy. I doubt it. But you was telling Mother Anna Eid and Mother Ross Mariah about your experience with the so-called social services, and how you just didn't care what they were saying. You was going to get what you knew was your hereditaments. Can you just talk to the people, just because I'm telling you, if they could find that broadcast, it's going to touch them like, well, I'm so excited to say, oh, it's you, good. Tell them about that part, because I'm telling you, a lot of people want to know how they can still be able to eat without really selling themselves to the state and still be able to get your little so-called EBT or whatnot.
Yeah, I haven't been employed for 3 years. But I had already had it in my mind. First of all, know this about me. I've been sewing since 4, drawing since 2. I'm self-taught when it comes to my craft. So I got gifts, skills, and talents to actually support myself and my offspring. Not only do I make clothes for children, women, and men, home decor, original artwork, and accessories, I do hair. Okay? I work on cars. I'm a horticulture and agriculture technologist. I do my training. I do brick masonry, I do roofing, I do carpentry, I do plumbing, concrete finishing. I've taken all these in, and I'll be 44 sometime in a couple weeks.
Praise the Lord. Good
so
job.
I had to do all these things. Why? Well, one, Allah must have found it fit for me to do these things. Two, if I'm going to be a mother, I got to have something to show my children, give my children. Okay, so he's speaking on successful. Social services came to the house looking for my daughter, successful. Because a woman had visited me earlier, and she was feeling some kind of way because I wouldn't sign up for WIC. I'm a nursing mother still to this day. I'm still nursing. WIC has nothing to do with me, and WIC ain't got nothing to offer me. But she felt the need, she's yours here, to report me. And because he was in a pink jumpsuit, red is a man's color, blue is a woman's color, I'm clear on my science. So yes, my sons were pink. Anyway, so this lady came to the door the first day, and she was like, I'm looking for, you know, such and such and so, and well, I just need to see your daughter successful. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, whatever. And she left me in the mailbox. So within like 2 days later, 2 more ladies came back to the so-called chief of the police at that area. And he wouldn't even look me in my eye because we already had engagement. They robbed me on the side of the road. So he's standing at the door with his face down the entire time. Won't say anything. These ladies thought that they were going to pump me into letting them into my domicile. I got a delegation of authority order. You ain't got one? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I eventually let them in just so I can basically show off. You know what I'm saying? Because you think it's whatever behind these doors, but you don't know. Now, my flag is huge. Everywhere I go now, I fly my flag. So, jurisdiction already set. You already know what you're doing. And we stood out on the porch for about a good 15 minutes. And I was like, nah, come on in. I'm going to give you a tour. As soon as you walk in, I mean, the classroom's set up, you know, boom, boom, bang, bang. But the bottom line was this. They were not going to get in that house unless I decided to. And they would have walked away from that house with nothing because they had no jurisdiction, and I was clear on that. They said, oh, well, the dean had asked them, that's the chief, well, what would you have to do in order, well, we would have to go get a, you know, a judge to sign, and I already know there ain't no sitting, there's no constitutional judges, so that wouldn't do anyway. But that was me, and that was, you know, again, standing on my square from the studying, and I studied all the time, and I found it to be beneficial to do so. Before, as a child, I wouldn't read anything. Why? They was obviously trying to take my mind from, at that stage in life. So again, allows, I mean, we got this. We got this. And all we got to do is just know this and love each other enough, love yourself enough to work collectively wherever you're at, or whatever territory that you are on the estate, together. Do a meeting at least once a week to study together. Hit each other up on the phone, you know, all kinds of things that we need to do. But like I said, they was looking for something that they didn't have no right to even be asking me about, which was, you know, my affairs, not theirs. Because he's not on your records at all. Like I said, I left out of there with my seeds with no, they didn't get fingerprints, they didn't get blood, they didn't put nothing in him. They didn't wrap him in his blanket, their blanket, it was his blanket with his feathers on his head that I made. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I just tried to follow everything concerning him. And when he came through, successful energy, divine L, how could he be anything other than that? So I'm grateful for that. So again, Lord
So we're gonna kind of wrap this up only because time restraint. So we have literature over here, we have media over here, we have products over here for Moor. On top of that, you feel me, basically, long story short, we're not going to just stop at doing this. We didn't get through everything, but collectively we need to be actively doing this and communicating. And there's means where if we can't do it physically, as you can see, I've been screaming all day. And we can take votes and put stuff in perspective and use technology. You know what I'm saying? So there's no excuse anymore. There's no excuse for us to come together, whether physically, spiritually, or digitally. There's no excuse. I'm showing you right now. There's Moors on there. Moors. You see Ellen Ben Ali on that app right now, watching this. So